Hello there, boys and girls. Welcome back to another episode of Upon This Rock, episode 6 of season 6. And let's get straight into the game that we played after the last episode. And that was against Everton at home at the, I want to say London Road, but it's not London Road, Noel Cantwell Stadium. And we beat Everton 2-0. Really nice and simple win. Cledo with the goal in the 40th minute. And then Seamus Coleman with an own goal in the 81st minute. Pretty dominant display, 16 shots, 10 on target compared to their 6 and 3. Loads of possession. They did have a man sent off on the 51st minute, which made it a little bit easier for us. And then that leaves us in second position in the table, 4 points behind City. And we do have a massive game coming up against Arsenal away after the Porto game as well. So going into this Porto game, let's see how the Champions League is going on for all the other English teams in the group stages. So Southampton are third in their group, a couple of points behind Atletico Madrid and Juventus. So tough group for them. Hopefully they can get out of that. United are dominating their group, 12 points from 12. Very easy group really. Leverkusen probably the only team that's given them any issues. But Celtic doing really well in second place. Liverpool are also second, 4 points. As everyone probably thought they were going to do. Barcelona dominating that group, 10 points from 4 games, and Liverpool, Dinamo and Inter all on 4 points. And then us, second in our group, in front of Porto and Feyenoord, and then Monaco are ahead of us by 2 points, are with 8 points as well. So English teams doing very, very well so far in the group stages. Hopefully we can all continue our good form and go into the knockout round in the next kind of couple of weeks or so. So the team's going to be playing Porto. It's on the screen. Usual back five. Komar now's come in for Baldwin, playing really, really well. 7.7 in the last 5 games, so he's really come in and made that position his own. Ward-Prowse, Fosu-Mensah and Fossum in the midfield. Escobar's close to coming back into the fray. Not just yet. He's on 61% conditioning and getting match sharpness, so he's not there just yet. And I had to send Ryan Gould on holiday for a week because he was getting a little fatigued. He's played a lot of football over the last kind of 12 to 18 months for ourselves and also Scotland. Ballack in the advanced playmaker role, Mina as the false 9 and Calido as the advanced forward. Instructions, if you've not seen them, are here. So we're playing fairly wide, we're getting stuck in, we're closing down sometimes, playing out of defence, work the ball in the box, and we're sticking to the position, all on a low tempo with a flexible team shape. So let's get straight into the match. And they've beaten us, obviously. Oh no, we've beaten them, sorry. We've beaten them. Very good win in the first game of the Champions League. It was a good 2-0 win at home. Hopefully the same again would really put us 1 foot into the knockout rounds. We're 7-4 and they are 5-4 favourites. It's going to be a very, very tight game compared from what the bookies are saying. Pinto up top, Herrera, Neves, Sousa in the midfield, Kaju at left back, one of the wonder kids this year on the game. I just want us to pick up where we left off last time. We played really, really well against Everton. Very tough game against Everton. They find themselves in the top 10 this year in the Premier League. I know in the game, I've seen loads of games with Football Manager this year where they've actually gone down in the first 2 or 3 seasons. Had to bounce back again. So doing pretty well in our save. Top 10 so far this year. But we're going to focus on Porto now and hopefully get a positive result from this game. But the first chance goes to Porto. Zinchenko into Herrera, into Pinto, playing the ball out to the right back who's pushed really far forward. Zinchenko gets the ball back into Herrera, into Sosa, into Pinto. Pinto's going to play a lovely ball out to Kaju. Kaju now is going to get the ball in, but Walker-Peters is there and Ward-Prowse gets the ball clear. Sosa picks up the ball though. Centeno gets the ball in and Sosa takes an absolute beast of a shot but comes out to Corona. Corona gets the ball in. We're defending really well so far. Herrera out, the ball out to Sendino again. Into Herrera, hits the bar. Corona going to get the shot on goal. No, he doesn't. Castro gets the tackle in and Ballack should get this clear for us. Yes, he does. Just knocks it out for a throw-in. Say we defended really well there under a lot of pressure. I'm going to knock that down to standard. 20 minutes gone. We haven't really kind of started this game. Standard's kind of kicked us into gear. coming into half-time now. I will take a point. A point is a very good result. Khalid and Mina not having the impact on the game that I want. Going to get stuck in off. Going to close down more and go a little bit wider. Don't want them to stick to positions. Look for the overlap. So changes we made in the last game. And they seem to pay dividends for us, really. So let's see if we can get us back into the game against Chelsea. Let's see if it can get us into this game against Porto. Khalid and Mina both having in different games, 6.5 and a 6.6. Kaju tackled Fossum there, and now Pinto's got the lot of space to run into. Fossum Mensah makes a tackle. He's already on a yellow card, and that will be him going to an early shower. Yes, it is his second yellow card. He can't make a tackle when he's already on a yellow card there, and it's going to be us down to 10 men. I'm going to bring Ward-Prowse off as well. Going to bring Llorente on. Do I bring Kalido off? No. Bring Balak off, and I'm going to bring Escobar on. Escobar's going to drop back in that playmaking role. And can Mina play there? No. I'm going to leave two up top, 4-3-2, and let's see if we can grind out this game now. Sosa's going to take the free kick from the sending off into Corona. Corona's going to go on the outside. Is he going to get a ball in? Yes, he is, but Kimpembe's there, and Llorente's going to pick up the ball and goes to Kalido up the field into Santimina, surrounded by Porto men. Fossum now going to go over to Castro, and that is going to be the end of the highlight. 15 minutes to go. Very dull second half. It's generally what I wanted, to be fair, after going down to 10 men. We didn't really want much excitement to be in the way of this. Good point away from Porto. Makes us get 4 points from the 2 games from them. 5 minutes to go now. They have got Kaju who's injured. Last 2 minutes. Highlight. Muriel goes over the top. Tries to find Pinto. Sosa into Pinto again. Into his feet this time. Muriel out to Sendino. Sendino gets the ball in, but Berkey is there to claim. Is that going to be the highlight? Surely it can't be. Komar gets the ball now in his feet. Goes to Castro at right back. Castro now is going to go down this right hand side. He's going to find out Kalido. Kalido back into Llorente. Llorente, lovely switch there if he can find it, but he can't. Llorente gets the ball back. Kalido, can he put Mina through? He goes on the outside. Hey, takes a shot down the throat of Sosa. And that's going to be going into injury time now. Here we go. 3 minutes of injury time left. That's run down really, really quickly. I think Monaco are beating Feyenoord. So I think Feyenoord are pretty much done and out now in the group. They can't really get Europa League football either. 5 seconds to go. Nagawa on this left-hand side, but great tackle by Castro. Andre gets in there, and it's going to be Porto 0, Peterborough United 0. Very good point for the Posh away from home. It's a great result, really, to be fair, after going down to 10 men. And it leaves us now with Monaco at home. If we can get at least a point there, our goal difference is really good. And we've got a great head-to-head against Porto. We haven't lost to Porto this time round. So we can get a point against Monaco. It should put us through to the next round of the Champions League. So all the 5th games of the Champions League have played. There are a couple of teams that are already qualified. So Milan have qualified, Juve, Paris Saint-Germain, Man United, Sporting, Barcelona, both Roma and Bayern are both through as well. And then also Monaco have qualified. So that could play into our hands next time around. They might play a slightly weakened side for us, and then we can get either the win or the draw that we need to play against, to go through to the next round of the Champions League. But as I said, next up, away at Arsenal coming up. We have had our Brexit announcement come through. I've been waiting for this for the last kind of three or four seasons, and basically it's been announced that the UK will be leaving the European Union at the end of the season. As part of the negotiations, it's been agreed that there will be no changes to the current work permit system and no restrictions on EU players. So basically, there was a couple of options that you could have had with regards to Brexit in this year's game. Soft, medium, and pretty much rock hard. I actually got the soft Brexit option, which is good to see. So no real changes for us to have a look at when we're signing players or anything like that. So it's business as usual. 2 changes for us in today's lineup. Escobar comes in, as does Ryan Gould, in the middle of midfield. That will be the usual midfield 3 that we are used to. Escobar is slowly coming back into into kind of conditioning for match fitness. Gould comes back off his little holiday, refreshed, rejuvenated. Same back five, same front three. It's just the middle three that have changed. They have got some very, very good players. Mesut Özil on the right, Reece Nelson on the left, Higuain up top, Ramsey and Coquelin in the middle. So yeah, it's an all-action Arsenal side, unlike one in real life, unfortunately. Got to then give the fans something to cheer about. Got faith in them, in my boys, to really go out there and do a job. We are third. Starting today's game, City haven't played, but United are playing at the minute. So City do have a game in hand on us and United, as do Tottenham as well. So again, I think a win is what we're after, because Arsenal see themselves in fifth. But I take a point. Same as the Chelsea game, I take a point away from home at the Emirates. Escobar now picking up the ball, but Walker-Peters gets stuck on it. But Kimpembe's there to do the business against Higuain. But Arsenal get the ball back. Özil out to Bellerin. Bellerin on this right-hand side, but Walker-Peters with another great tackle. Back to Escobar, who goes back to Berkey. Berkey back to Walker-Peters. Really kind of going down this left-hand side at the minute. Gould into Fossum, into Ballack. Ballack now, can he find Khalid over the top? Yes, he can. He's got defenders all the way around him. He's going to go out to Walker-Peters on this left-hand side. Walker-Peters to the byline. Can he score? Yes, he can. What a run by Walker-Peters. Made all the sweeter because he's an ex-Spurs man, scoring against his North London rivals. Great run there by Walker-Peters. Lovely pass and hold-up play by Khalido. And let's see that in 3D. Here we go, Khalido just knocks it out to Walker-Peters. I was expecting him to pull it back either to Khalido or Mina, but he just keeps running, and he just absolutely lamps it into the back of the net. And he puts the Posh 1-0 up after 7 minutes, and he makes us go into second place, a point behind City. Gould with a free kick, out to Ballack, back to Gould. Lovely ball over the top to Walker-Peters. Is he going to get the ball in? Yes, he is. Khalido is there, and that is 2-0 to the Posh just after 17 minutes. Lovely build-up play. Gould coming back into the side, doing a lovely little pass over the top to Walker-Peters. Got Bellerin on toast all day today, and he just makes a lovely little cross into Khalido, and Khalido is not going to miss those. 2-0 to the Posh. 20 minutes gone. I'm absolutely loving it. Walker-Peters again into Escobar. Escobar out to Fossum. Fossum through to Khalido. Khalido's going to find Ballack in the middle, and that's a great save by Rakovic. And they get it clear. Higuain now on this left-hand side, but Gould picks it out again. Mina with the ball, getting surrounded and mobbed by 3 Arsenal players, and that's the end of the highlight. Özil with the corner, Ramsey trying to get up there, but we get it clear. Fossum now with the ball at his feet, trying to find Khalido up the top, but Ballack gets the tackle in, and Rakovic comes out and clears the ball out to Özil. Walker-Peters got his hands full today with him. Bellerin with the ball now, stretching his legs down that right-hand side into Higuain, and that is a lovely header by Gonzalo Higuain, and it is now 2-1 to the Posh. Just after the half-hour mark. Here we go. Bellerin stretching his legs really. Gould is that? Couldn't get anywhere near it, or Escobar couldn't get anywhere near him. That's a lovely header. Directed into the top left-hand corner. Just kind of glanced it forward, and it's 2-1 to the Posh. That's going to be half-time. Mina's not having the best of games. Escobar probably won't see out the rest of the game, unfortunately. Ballack and Gould having in different games as well on 6.9s. Quite average as well as the back four. So, things are going well, but I think they're capable of even better. I really, really do. I think there's more to come from the team, especially with regards to Mina and Ballack, and also the back four as well. So get out there and continue what we're doing, but just need to up it a little bit more. Probably 2 or 3% needs to go up with the likes of Gould and Mina, who can really make the difference in the middle of the park. Rakovic taking the goal kick, trying to find Özil, gets above Walker-Peters and knocks it down to Higuain. But Kimpembe with a great tackle. And he can't find Khalido though. Fossum gets in the way now. He does find Khalido. Out to Santi Mina. Santi Mina's going to take on the midfield. Yes, he does. Ballack gets the ball through, but Escobar picking up the ball. Fossum now is going to get the ball through to Mina. Yes, he is, but straight down the throat of Rakovic. Unfortunately, I think Castro is injured. 67%. Is he going to be able to carry on? Or is it going to tell me that I need to make a substitution? No, his percentage is going up. We'll leave him out there just for a sec. See if it continues to go up. 25 minutes to go. any changes that I could make. Fossum, Escobar, there's a few in the midfield, and probably Castro as well, who's feeling the effects of that injury. 20 minutes to go now. Rakovic with the ball in his hands, finding Özil down that right hand side again, who makes a lovely first time ball over the top to Higuain, and what a hit that is by Higuain. That is why he is the quality of player that we're looking for. Fantastic hit by Higuain, and that brings it back to 2 apiece now. United winning their game, pushes them up to second, us down to third. Özil with a great ball over the top to Higuain, and he just takes it under control and absolutely slams it into the bottom left-hand corner. 2 apiece now. So Castro's come off, as has Fossum and Ballack, but Gribbin, Ward-Prowse and Baldwin on. Last 15 minutes now. Very even game. I think a draw possibly is the right result. But league form having a little bit of a dip, but we are playing some very big sides straight after Champions League ties. So hopefully when the big teams have gone, we can score some wins against the lesser teams, so called. And that is going to be it. I think it's been very even game. 2 apiece I think is about right. Gould's come back and played really well. Escobar's slowly getting back his fitness as well. Kimpembe down this left-hand side, into Santimina, into Gribbin, but Amson gets there ahead of him. Amson's probably been their best player, as well as Higuain with 2 goals. And that will be it. Arsenal 2, Peterborough United 2 at the Emirates. It's been okay. We were unlucky. I think Higuain was just man on fire today. 8.8, player of the match for Gonzalo Higuain. And that leaves us third. Only lost 1 game this season, drawn 4, won 9. Good goal difference of 19. So we're in good shape at the minute, and we've not got the easiest of games coming again. Liverpool and Monaco. But that'll be it for this episode. Our next episode will be on Wednesday. We'll be bringing you Liverpool and we'll bring you Monaco. So Liverpool at home and Monaco at home. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we can get through to the next stage of the Champions League. If not, it will be the Europa League for us. And Liverpool at home, another top 6, top 7 side that we're having to face either before or after a Champions League game in midweek. If you've enjoyed today's episode, please do leave it a like. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and to make sure you don't want to miss out on any more content that's going to be coming out. And until next time, when we bring you Liverpool and Monaco, I'll see you soon.